So, bringing back the Minstrels, we are going to dive into it, and now you can see I've literally finished the whole thing. Is that I love chocolate, I love sweet things, I've got a massive sweet tooth. I don't do this often. I've definitely had moments and spouts in my life where my energy's low, or I've been a bit depressed, or I've got things going on and I've reached more to the chocolate, especially around menstrual cycle. I'm going to put this down. There's lots of conversations that come up with my clients on the regular in terms of seeing chocolate, seeing other types of foods, or whatever your vice is, as a real negative and a real reason or an excuse for you to stop you in your tracks of making progress on your goals, whether that's getting a dream physique, whether that's losing a few kg, whether that's just building a healthier lifestyle and everything like that. So with that recently, who kind of just dropped off completely in the sense of didn't want to communicate and didn't want to express that she's been naughty and not actually had, that she has had lots of cookies and ice cream and chocolate. And I'm like, okay, cool. The more you avoid that and the more you don't actually understand your behaviors, your triggers, your reasons or why you reach for chocolate or why you reach for those things, is you're avoiding the whole thing completely. Like, that's the whole point of why we do what we do on the program with Beyond Strong, or why I do with my coaching, is it's not just doing this restrictive method where you take it away and you think it's all going to be gone forever. It's actually, how does this build into my life, and what behaviors or things or habits do I need to change to help me get there too? As well as building a relationship of, cool, I've just had a bar of chocolate, or I've just had a bag of Minstrels, whatever it is for you, is then being like, cool, that's one day. That doesn't mean it's ruined my diet forever. It doesn't mean I need to stop. It doesn't mean I've fallen off the wagon. It just means, did you want that there and then in the moment? And I can tell you, I 100% wanted that there in the moment. Did I need to eat the whole bag? No. Probably would have liked to have enjoyed it in front of the TV or the movies. Here she is, little one getting some sunshine. But that is the message to you, is just because you're having bits of chocolate, let's put it in this way. I'm not advocating that you have big bags of chocolate every single day. I'm not advocating that your whole diet is full of pizza or full of burgers or whatever that is. Health and your goals aren't choosing a healthier lifestyle and choices, then fine, continue. But if you're wanting to make decisions like this that are actually going to help aid you with your weight loss goals, whether it's building muscle mass, whether it's getting more lean, more toned, is you need to make decisions and you need to understand your behaviors and how you move forward with it. And I had a conversation with one of my clients today, literally on this. And one big part of it is we gave her 6 options. We gave her a number of options because she has a sweet tooth and she loves after dinner to have something to eat, just something sweet. And we actually broke it down, options. So we gave her 3 to 4 options where she could still have the chocolate, reduce the amount of chocolate, but actually change something that gives her that little bit of what she wants, but also adding more value from a protein standpoint, more nutrient standpoint, when she can add some sweet berries or things like that to help her. A bit of, do I need to have all of this in the house all the time? Probably not. Could I change the quantity or the volume, like from a bigger family pack to a small pack or something small? But another option is not having it in the house, but knowing where she can get it in the shops if she wanted to. So that increases her want versus will. Is she willing to go to the shops to get what she wants? Or is it just a craving that actually can be curbed by something else? So what I've just done is honoring not just a craving, but a feeling. I've just had a taste of home Minstrels. I've had that to come with me. So I think big parts in honoring those cravings, because the more you restrict it, the more it creates that behavior of binging or not being able to have those things. So then you want it more, increases that craving, increases that scarcity. Therefore, you feel like you should be having more of it. And that's what we want to kind of drill into when it definitely comes to food cravings and the Minstrels. So me, I've just had 450 calories of chocolate. Cool. Not quite aligned with me building muscle mass, but it also actually feels good. Just got a bit at home. I'm not going to lose sleep about it. I'm going to enjoy. I think I've actually left one up there on my own to go savor for myself. Just using it as an excuse to stop in your tracks and meaning that you failed and do all this. This is such an old mindset that you don't genuinely need. It doesn't serve you. It makes your energy drop. It makes you feel less within yourself. And ultimately, it moves you further away from your goals long term. So what we actually want to just do and what we really want to focus on is supporting you and your needs for long term. And long term means you can still have chocolate in your diet. You can still do all these things, and you can still enjoy life, and you can still have these elements. If you want to get on stage and be ripped and you want to be in a bikini comp, not something I specialize in, then you're going to have to do things differently. Bit of having chocolate, having ice cream, the more you don't face those things and acknowledge those behaviors, acknowledge those feelings and emotions, whether it's your menstrual cycle, whether you've just been dumped, whether you've had a hard day at work, you need to understand what that bit is, but also give yourself options to really help yourself move forwards and how you navigate the space and how you navigate life. So that's my 2 cents on it today. And I definitely enjoyed those minstrels, and I'll see you on the next one.